So this is a circus big top, which is a lovely big tent. Amazing facade on, and be like a New York 1970s gay bar. So this is a stage for my gas and flame man. And then over here will be the cabaret marquee. That's coming in a bit late this year. We've got a crane to fly the aerialists, which isn't just trapeze artists. It's Lucy Fire will be suspended from her hair.
She does 1,500 acts in 3 days.
As a crane company, still unhappy about the skin suspensionists, but we keep saying anything that happens below the hook is our problem.
We're the two longest serving members of the team.
It's probably the biggest meeting of performers. It's like the highest social event of their year, really.
Arabella's great. She's like a visionary.
I've probably only been able to pick about a third of the people who've applied.
If it hadn't been for Arabella, there would be no festival. You know, she's with Michael, you know, the most important person in the festival.
We're opening here in about 25 hours, and I know it looks like we won't make it, but we will.
I was personal assistant to Randolph Churchill, Sir Winston Churchill's only son, and Arabella was about 8 when I first met Randolph in 1957.
Basically, Andrew Carr, who used to work for my father, went down to the farm and decided he was going to run a free festival.
She came down when she was about 19, 20, and she was kind of a bit of a sort of debutante figure, got into the flower power thing. And so she turned up with some money to help, and she's been around here ever since. I mean, you stayed, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't go away at all.
I made it your home, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's great.
You've influenced my life a lot. Wouldn't have got married like you, would I?
No, I don't think you.
Oh. The British High Commission have just turned down the visas for the Eswatini cultural group from Ghana who were coming to dance in celebration of Ghana's 50th anniversary. Bella calling Jess Moss. I don't know if you've been following that, but the Eswatini cultural troupe have not got their visas. Repeat, have not got their visas.
It was quite a move for her. It was a bit difficult as far as the family was concerned. They were pretty angry with me, I think. I seduced her away from her way of life.
When I took on theatre and circus in 1977, I had absolutely no idea how to start. I was going up the roundhouse to places and saying, help, who's good? How do I do this? Now I hardly have to go out looking for people at all. They all come to me. So it's really more a selection process. Just think as creatively as you can, because it is serious.
Yeah, sure.
We may have a third more to come in. We may have had only 2/3.
Well, it's just got bigger and better, more interesting, you know. We spend more money on it every year as well, of course, so she gets a bigger budget.
She has this extraordinary capacity for organisation, somewhat like her grandfather.
Morning, Eddie. Are you awake? My feeling is not.
She instills a great deal of affection from the people she deals with.
Very wide.
She's brilliant. I mean, it's her character. She is a wonderful character.
Bella calling Jess or Janine. Are we going to start on time or are we running late? Over.
She's a Churchill. That's how they do it. They do things like that.
I wouldn't want to be involved in running just a music festival. There are a lot of people there who've never been to a theatre in their life and are suddenly exposed to real art. It's great for anybody from 8 to 108. Yeah, I like fire. Night night.